They are just dropping us right into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new game. We're playing Call of Cthulhu, or however the hell you say it. I've been on a Lovecraftian binge as of late, and it's October, I hope, when I'm releasing this. And I wanted to play something a little bit more creepy, a little bit more out of my wheelhouse. For those of you just joining, I am Jason, Agent 084, whatever the hell you want to call me. These are cut up charts and some shit, okay? Yeah, I've been on a little binge. I read Call of Cthulhu. I also listened to the audiobook of Call of Cthulhu, the Dunwich, what is it? Dunwich something, and Color Out of Space. Also saw the movie with Nicolas Cage. Oh, that's not it. Which I thought was pretty good. I watched it a few days ago. I thought it was fine. It's Nicolas Cage. I'm not a big fan of his style of acting, but I thought it was pretty good for what it was trying to convey. That's the other side of this, right? Alright, maybe I'm not going there. I am in the cave system. I'm not entirely sure why or how, but it's very foggy. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Why? That doesn't make sense. I could just grab it if I wanted to. So yeah, I've crossed paths, not obviously, not physically, because I'm an atheist. Fucking pick it up. But is that something in the water? Is that a boat? So yeah, I've crossed paths with it simply because of things I like. I do like horror movies. I'm a big fan of the Evil Dead franchise, and obviously part of that is the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. The Book of the Dead. The Necronomicon did appear in a bunch. Is something gonna fucking pop out? What the hell? I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. I can't interact with any. Why lead me down here? So yeah, the Necronomicon did appear in the H.P. Lovecraft stories. Maybe not in Call of Cthulhu. I do not remember. I think it might have. I got some bolt cutters. Good. That's the thing I wanted to interact with. And yeah, I just went down the rabbit hole from the Necronomicon in Evil Dead to the Necronomicon in the H.P. Lovecraft stories.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
I'm not sure what's talking to me. But I'm pretty sure this is where I was. I can't interact with that. Okay, well, I don't think I need to because I've been there. So I think we're good. So yeah, I went around the rabbit hole from Evil Dead to H.P. Lovecraft and to a certain extent the Darkhold from the Marvel comics. Because that's what it is, essentially. Book of spells and shit. Is that thing moving? Is that the fog? Again, I'm not used to playing horror games. For some reason, I can't do it that well. Even though I do like horror movies, I do like the thrill.
What a putrid offering.
This? Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I could get anything from it, though. It does look disgusting. An offering from who? Who fucking killed all these things and gutted them? So yeah, the Darkhold, the Necronomicon, Evil Dead, H.P. Lovecraft, all that shit. I do like the style and how they're described, the creatures from the H.P. Lovecraft stuff.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Like the whole tentacly, maybe without form, if you can see them, you go insane. That sort of thing. I like that. I like that sort of storytelling. Like, you literally cannot comprehend what you are seeing.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Okay, then. Also, I'm probably going to turn it off because I might get copyright strike. It might be original music. I can interact with it, right? I can. Good. Okay, it was a dream. Nothing to worry about. They did have no faces, which should have tipped me off on that one. Ah, okay. Then, what the hell?
I wonder why I still take these things.
All right, so I have something for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to read all of that, or if you just want to pause it and read it for yourself. I might regret that later because it might have some information.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Yeah, it looks like you're sleeping here.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
They're just following workers, man.
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, that was it. I guess that was nothing. All right.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I'm not gonna try and leave yet. I don't think I can yet. Oh.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
I'm spinning him around just in case it has something in the back. I've had a game do that once. It's like, oh, it has information in the back, and you didn't fucking pick up on
A
it.
good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay. Oh, I thought I recognized that symbol. Never mind.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
All right, so we did that.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
All right, Pierce Investigation Agency. Doctor. Oh, again, do you want me to do that, or do you just want to read it for yourself? Like, I'll read it, but like when I'm editing, so I might not get the information right away. That's a lot to drink. I won't have a drink. Because I know there's a lot of talking in this game. I haven't played it. I've interacted with that, right? I think I have. Alright, let's answer the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it has skill things, eloquent, strength, medicine, occultism, psychology, spots hidden. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Alright, eloquent represents your ability to influence. Oh, it's like charisma. I'm equating it to Fallout right now. Oh, an investigation in the middle. Did I say that one? I don't know. Strength, pretty self-explanatory. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Okay. Why is it golden? Oh, shit. Okay, no. Hold on, give me a minute. Cultism. Yeah, self-explanatory. Psychology. Whoops, psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skills. I mean, I feel that would be good for an investigator. Spots hidden. Ability to find hidden objects. Okay. Investigation represents your investigating talents. I feel that should be a lot higher if you're already an investigator. But I think if Fallout's anything to go by, eloquence / charisma is a pretty important one. So I'm gonna, how many? I have 8 character points. Oh, that just doesn't go all the way, huh? Fuck. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to 3, and I think another one would work. Would be psychology, understanding people. So I'm gonna go with that one, and maybe focus on investigation. And I'm gonna try and keep it based right now, even though occultism would work in a game like this. But for now, these would work. Yeah, 40% 30, 10% novice. Jesus. All right, that's gonna have to do. Yeah.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, let's have a look then. The panty. Is that me? In the top right? Or my character?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Right, apparently there was a fire that claimed the whole family. They decided on a domestic accident, but they say that Sarah Hawkins, the victim, was mentally ill. And okay, and they live in a island called Darkwater. Interesting. Okay then. And now I look at the painting. Say, looks awesome. Look at that. It does look pretty cool. Oh, we got
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Again, I'm not a freaking art critic. What the hell? Just the wrong guy. I read about mental fragility in her police report. I did Something's Not Right with the story, investigation. It's Sarah Hawkins lived in Darkwater. I mean, this one? So I think that's the only thing for investigation and professional, so let's go with
Her
that.
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright. Let's see. What did they diagnose her with? Or did they just call her crazy?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I mean, this seems like a redundant question.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I'll take that as yes. I'm not gonna do that one because I kind of need the job.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
All right, that's all the information I
I
need.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
I'll have that drink now.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
You see that little symbol on the bottom right there? And obviously the one on his clothes. Is that the tentacle guy we saw in the dream? I'm pretty sure it is. I was kidding about the drink, by the way. Alright, I think we're good. Nope.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Just my fucking... Was that
I
audible
used to be an avid reader.
in my laptop? Fucking give me a notification. I just said... Alright. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Okay. This wasn't collectible earlier. Progression. Okay. We gotta hold it.